struggles in the first inning continued. Why do you think?
Go ahead. Sorry.
Why do you think he struggled out of the gate? His ERA now 9 in the first.
Well, I think he's really struggling just mechanically to. I think it's mechanical, so it's led to him really struggling with his fastball command and finding that fastball command. And even though, I think at one point tonight he was over 2-1 strikes to balls, it was still you could tell he was really struggling to find that fastball command. And if you don't have that, you're going to be in trouble.
Is that particularly hard for a young pitcher without a lot of experience to try to find his way when he doesn't have that?
I think it's been a little bit of a struggle for him, no doubt. These last few outings kind of righting the ship a little bit. And so, to his credit, these last few starts where he has struggled early, he has at least reined it in enough to be competitive, but it is something that's certainly been a struggle for him.
Do you believe he can work it out up here, work it out in the rotation?
Well, we just optioned him, so he's gonna work it out down there and hopefully get mechanically sound, because I think everyone in this room has seen him. I think everyone's seen him be successful and see what he can be when he's throwing his fastball for strikes. He can be very tough. So I think it's a good time for him to go down and iron some things out and, hopefully get it going a little bit so he can be an option for us again.
What will that mean then for the rotation? Who will take his spot? So
Sessa, who's pitched tonight in AAA, will take his spot in the rotation. And we'll call somebody up tomorrow to take Herman's place in the meantime, and then Sessa will take that spot in the rotation 5 days from now. Sorry, I was going to announce that at the start.
Who else? Dan?
What did you see from Sanchez's at-bats tonight? You got a couple big spots there.
Yeah. I thought he got some pitches. I thought the second to last at bat against Lugo, I believe, where he struck out with, might have been first and third. I thought that was actually probably his best at bat of the night, where I thought he was on some pitches. Just couldn't deliver tonight. But hopefully at least a first start for him and getting him back and going. And
is it just all the missed opportunities? Is that kind of bug you after a loss like this when you have so many chances?
I think it's always frustrating when you have so many opportunities, and we cashed in a few of them, but just couldn't get that big hit tonight to really eventually grab the lead. So yeah, it's always frustrating, but you also know it's part of it, and the biggest thing is we want to keep creating those opportunities and trust that a good run of production with those guys out there is upon us.
Randy in the back.
What does Sheffield need to show you that he's ready? He keeps getting passed over. He's a top pitching prospect. What's he need to show?
I think just continued development and talking with player development and in the front office and their evaluations of things. He's certainly a guy that's more and more in the conversation. But I think they want him to just kind of get finished off down there and fine-tune some things. And he's had a very successful season. I think he's gotten better. And, I think he's very close to being an option.
Ron?
The deficit to Boston is at the point where you start to get concerned?
No. I mean, well, I shouldn't say no. I mean, but it's like, I mean, there's nothing you can do. I mean, we got to take care of business. We got to get rolling. And so I don't look at it as, I can't look at the scoreboard and will it the other way, unfortunately. So this is about us right now, and this is about us getting on a good streak, and that starts tomorrow. And that's, we got Matt's on the bump against us. We got Sonny going. and we got to go out and perform and get our ship right and start rolling off some wins to take care of our house.
Billy.
Will it be a pitcher that you call up tomorrow?
It'll probably be a pitcher, yeah. But we'll have that discussion here and make that final call.
Anyone else? Okay, thank you, Aaron.